Oh, hello. Hello, welcome to the stream. Welcome. Hello, my friends. Welcome back. Hey, Remy, how you doing? Okay. I'm just gonna push. Hold on, guys. Just doing a little bit of reconfiguring. Good morning, Teresa. Welcome. Oh, you're up early. What's it? Almost 7 o'clock your time. Vaha, hi. Noah Kid, hi. Welcome. April 1st for you, Em. Not for me yet. Not yet. What's up, Regan? How you doing? Welcome to everybody. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Oh, I just realized you guys don't see me at all. There I am. Hello. It's me. Hi again. It's me. Hello. Hello. Welcome back. Welcome back. So I'm just, April Fools. Not for me yet, but April Fools. What's up, bad artist? What's up? Wild Wolf, how you doing? Welcome back. April Fools. Not for me. Okay, hold on, guys. I just threw on the stream. I'm not even prepared. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do, guys. We're going to complete the bottom first. Now you can even see me at all. You see my right there. There you go. There you go. Oops. Let me fix it so you can see my face. Hey, Alex. How you doing? Beck, hello. Hi, Beck. Howdy, Blind Weeble. How you doing? Welcome back, my friend. Christopher, hello. Yep, bad artist for me. It's still March 31st, too. I would think it's almost April Fool's for you, some of you guys. So, April Fools. I'm gonna finish today. April Fools. I hope not. So, hold on, guys. I'm just adjusting my camera. Hope everyone's doing well. There you go. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna finish this this part here. So this part here, I'm gonna do what's called Anakin and getting his arm chopped off. I'm gonna draw that, and then we're gonna go over to the side here. I'm gonna draw some of these Geonosians. And then over there, I need to draw the, what's called, Boba Fett ship. And then over there in the other corner there, I just need to complete the drawing, really. I remember I was supposed to draw a destroyer there. I think I messed up. But I want to fill that hole there. Mainly because I want to get this whole bottom part done so I could take it off, bring the top part down, and then attach the Phantom Menace piece to the top, and then just finish this completely. So that's the whole plan. Now, for the morning, though, I think I could probably get all the smaller things done on the bottom here first done this morning, but we'll see. Okay. All right. Oh, I'm not very good at pranking, guys, so... my students actually gave me quite a few April Fool's joke pranks to do on my channel, but... I don't have the time. I don't have the time to produce any of that stuff, so... That is what it is. Yes! Is that Al Michaels? Any of you guys sports fan? Yes! Second here. So let me call up my reference. Call up the reference. Okay, so let's finish up the ship first. Okay, so again, like everything else, guys, please do feel free to work It's your chance to work. This is our virtual studio. So I encourage you to pick up a pen, a piece of paper, open up Photoshop, grab a napkin, whatever you want to do. And I want you to draw along with me, okay? Not necessarily what I'm drawing, but draw something that you would like to draw right now. We'll do that for fun, okay? Thank you, Vinicius. Vinicius likes the vlog. The vlog was fun. In all honesty, the vlog is a lot of just clips from yesterday. So yeah, Vaha's already drawing. Awesome. So you guys, if you have time, why don't you take a few minutes? You can watch the vlog. It's not that long today. But yeah, and only a few pieces of art in there. Just Beck and Ziwiz. Yeah, Zizi, Zizo, Zizi. I called you Zizi, Zizob. Zizo's art's there. So, okay, Teresa. We'll see you in a bit. I'll be here all day. So, free to come back whenever you'd like. Whenever you'd like, feel free to come back. All right, let me just put this away here like this. Make sure my lighting's okay. Yeah, I'm better than a shower, Regan. there you go. Okay, hi Alex. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for stopping by, Alex. All right, let's get going. Oh, change the battery. Can't get going yet. You need to change the battery. Okay, so I'm gonna go till roughly around 12. Unfortunately, my daughter, she's sick, so she actually didn't go to school today. So she's resting upstairs, but I could hear her running upstairs. Then my wife will be taking her to the doctor in a bit. Hi, Rich. There you go. Spoiler, Beck. Spoiler. Oh, boy. Wait, I was up like 4 a.m. and you were streaming. You sleep as much as you do. Well, first of all, I'm not saying your name. Secondly, you just caught me at the wrong time. I slept a lot, for sure. Oh, boy. So I'm going to try to rush this a little bit, guys. We're going to get this done today. And then we're going to celebrate online. How do you guys want to celebrate today? Also because later tonight, my kids, they're going to go, they're going with my wife's friends. I think they're going to go watch Beauty and the Beast tonight. They haven't seen it yet. Because I'm thinking actually once this is all done, maybe we'll do a fast draw. Once this is all done later today, as a way to celebrate, you know, and kind of, you know. So. Everyone sing like Elvis. There you go. Celebrate with Star Wars impressions. I celebrated too early then yesterday, guys. Oh, boy. Oh, man. Yeah, but that was a lot of fun. Yesterday's stream was a lot of fun. But I gotta work out my impressions, guys. We're gonna do a whole slew of them when I'm done. Or when I'm done the whole thing. Not now. Not now. By the way, those kids that you saw in there, those actually aren't my kids. My parents, they babysit. because they're retired. They got nothing to do. They babysit. All my kids are in school, So, hey Zoltan, how you doing? Roberto, thanks for stopping by, my friend. Hold on here. Let's just move up a tiny bit. Oh. There you go. Stefano says, can I ask you something? How did you plan all this? Do you have a generic idea where you draw the main features of each movie, then decide detailed where you draw? Yeah, I do. Again, I watched each of these movies like literally at least 5 to 10 times. And I'm trying to get all the key scenes in. One thing I want to feature the actors, and then I want to get all the key scenes in here, so that what I really want is for when people look at this thing, whether it be at Alamo or online or everything, they have to stop and look at it. It's not something you could just stop and pass by. Stop for 5 seconds. Oh, cool, and walk by. No, you stop and you look around, right? I want this to be one of those pieces where you stop and then you're like, okay, you got to stay there for 10 minutes because you got to look at everything. And then try to remember all the scenes that you see there, right? So I tried to do it. I tried to do it in a way too where you'd be able to follow along, try to get your eye to move around. I don't know how successful I was with everything, because if it's not that successful, it could feel very random, everything. But I'm hoping not. But we'll see. And if it doesn't feel that way, at least I'm hoping they could, they'll at least know that where they can really separate where all the movies are, that kind of thing. So let's see. Oh wait, hold on. He had more question there. Let me just answer the rest of this question. I forgot what it was. Let's see. Okay, no, I answered that question. Okay. That's right. Beck and Zizo, both of your stuff was in there. Awesome. Ciao, Roberto. I've noticed that doing a big piece in digital with this tablet took a lot of time, especially during the inking part. Yeah, pretty much. Who drew the Stormtrooper ballerina? It was Zizo here. Zizo in the chat there. That was hers. It's pretty awesome. Alright, on. Next time I would like to prove your technique. What size and paper are you using, and how do I scan them in? Very carefully. Scanner. If you watch my latest Star Wars story, you see my grind of actually trying to scan this sucker in. It's not easy. But again, the whole thing, if we're talking about all 8 movies, it's going to be 64 comic boards. So 64 11 by 17 boards. That's how big this thing is. Okay? And we were doing the math the other day, but I forgot what it was. And I don't want to do math right now. So my bro is putting out the drawing as motivational poster out as well. Now there you go. Oh boy. Okay, finally RVFB. Finally watched Rogue One. Awesome. You know what? You had a little bit more time too. I'm really thinking about doing Force Awakens first, just because I am so much more familiar with that right now. Like even though I downloaded the video, I didn't have time to. Even though I got the digital download, I didn't have time to actually sit through the whole movie again yet. So I might do Force Awakens first, just because I'm more comfortable with it. So you had an extra week to watch it, okay? but good. You let it sink in. You can watch it again. So. yeah. Sorry, I was just reading your comment, the one I can't pronounce the name, but so it's funny. It's true. It's true. Probably not the most well thought out one for the future. Yeah. There you go. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Yeah, Ben. You gotta do the rent. Yeah, that's important. You gotta pay the rent, my friend. Go do it. Pay your rent. Okay, guys. Well, let's get this guy. I've been wasting a little bit of time here. Let's get moving on this. I'm hoping I could keep the chat on. Because you guys know I love talking to you guys, so I think we need some music though. I think we definitely need some music. Just give me a second here, guys. Let me just get some leeway done on this ship here. Let's see here. Sorry, 1 second, guys. Let me just get these little details here, and I'll get back to the chat. 1 second here. I'm doing this pretty quick. Pretty rough. Pretty rough. Hello. Hello, Zia. Sorry, guys. This chat won't scroll properly. Maybe I should put you guys on my phone. Right on. Thank you, Stefano. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, we gotta get Tom to take care of the music. That's right. There you go. Thank you, Cornell. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Okay, what a portfolio for 3D modeling should be. You need video is always better. Video is always better. I would here's the thing. I haven't applied for a modeling job. We're talking 3D modeling, guys. Okay, 3D modeling, not the other modeling. I haven't applied for a modeling job in a while, so I'm not sure how important what's it called the mesh is, because usually what we would do before, what I would do is like you would have a turntable of your model, right? So the model will turn around. You would start with it fully rendered, and then you would go into the wireframe mode, just so they could see the what's it called? I've been out of modeling for the longest time. You can see the polys. They could see how you arrange the polygons, and then it would go into the gray shaded mode, and then it would go into the color mode, that kind of thing. Or they could see all the passes depending on what you're doing. Because I think nowadays most 3D guys they do their own texturing now. But even if you're doing ZBrush models, you would still do turnarounds for them, right? And I think they have what's it called? They have a turntable feature in ZBrush, right? If I'm not mistaken. So it's all turntables. At the end of the day, it's all turntables. So just showing how clean your model is and stuff. So I'm not even sure how much what's it called, the poly count matters anymore in today's age. It used to matter a lot when I was getting into modeling. So, I'll admit, the last time I tried to apply for a modeling job, that was 2012, I think. Even before that, like I got to spin as a model texture artist, and then they turned me into a matte painter. So yeah. So that's the best I got for you. Best I got. Though I do have friends. They had a lot of their sculpts on their ArtStation as well, and they sent the ArtStation, so you could do it that way too, as well as your reel. But the reel is pretty important because they do want to. In honesty, too, if you have your models in animation, if they're animated in some way, that does help because then they can see how your models look when they are being, stretched and squashed and all that kind of stuff, right? But that's only if you have it, of course, right? So, that's the best advice I could give you right now. Though again, remember, I'm not a modeler anymore. I used to be. I'm closer to a model than a modeler now. Maybe not. All right. Let's see. Good night. Who are we saying good night to? Hi, Lucas. How you doing? Lucas, have you been in my streams before? I don't remember. I'm not sure. Bad habits that most artists have. Not most artists, people in general. Procrastination. I think that's got to be the biggest one. Procrastination and communication. Those are the two biggest, and I think that's for everybody. And that's not just artists. That's for everybody. But especially artists working with clients, artists working in comics, artists working. It's all about communication, procrastination. Communication is when, especially when you get instructions on how to do certain things or to do your work, and then you don't take careful notes, and then you end up doing the wrong thing, even though it took you a long time, and it's not what the client wants. Okay, that's a big mistake I see time and time again, and I've done time and time again. And that's one of the worst things. Communication. If you prove that you're a poor communicator, you're not going to last very long. And of course, procrastination. That's most especially in comic books. Working too long on one page, and then not realizing you have another 22 pages to go. You know that kind of thing. Leaving everything till the end. Maybe socializing at the beginning because you think you have enough time, and then later on realizing you don't have enough time. Like all that kind of stuff. Like standard stuff that you guys have heard before. Those are always the two main ones that people get in trouble with. So. Hi, Spunky Hawk. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Gregory90, I'm good. How are you doing? Yeah. Yeah, Roberto, like I trained in Maya. I went to school. I trained everything in Maya. And I'll let you know right now, most of the time, depends on the studio, but all studios I went to, it's Maya. Everyone's been using Maya, and ZBrush, of course. Not Mudbox as much as you'd think. There are some that still use Blender and all that stuff, but it's most of the studios I've worked at, it's all Maya, and I'm talking recent. I'm talking recent here, so. But at the end of the day, as long as you know the principles of the 3D, as long as you know the principles, it's easier to pick up. It's easier to pick up. It's just a matter of where all the buttons are. Like, it's all the same, right? All the same vertices and, faces, all that kind of stuff. That's all the same. Polygons, triangles, all that stuff. All the same. It's just where the buttons are. Now, even in video games, when I was at Ubisoft, of course, like, I think still the standard for video games is Max, 3ds Max. But they were also transitioning a lot to Maya too when I was at Ubisoft, so it all depends. Hey, Taylor. Right on. Because I think nowadays modelers have to be sculptors as well. I think it's one of those type of deals. It's really important to do all of it now when you're a modeler. So. Hey Taylor, excited you're here. Excited you're here. Any tattoos today? Ooh, I'm doing a horrible job on this. I'm not even recording. So I was doing a horrible job on the ship, and not even recording it. Yeah, yeah, Stefano. That's one of those things. You know, if you're learning ZBrush, it's a lot more fun if you do it in ZBrush because you could lay it right on top of your model, as opposed to trying to texture the UV maps. It's a lot easier in ZBrush because you could actually just lay the photo on, paint it on. It's a lot more fun. So, sorry to everyone else, just getting a little bit of technical though. Oh, that Taylor, that sounds exciting. That's exciting too. Okay, guys, let's get some music going. Let's get some music going. Hey, Taylor, wait, you know what? Way to get your hands dirty. There you go. Just joking, brother. Just joking, brother. Let's get some music going while I go crazy. Let's see here. Do 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 do. Hold on 1 second, guys. I can't see the audio here. I like to turn it down a little bit on my side so you guys can hear me okay. Hopefully you can hear me okay. And I'm gonna turn up the audio on your side. And just let me know if it gets too loud, okay, guys? Alright. Alright. Right on. Animation's great too. Animation's a lot of fun also. Like I told the story already, but I had a buddy who was going to be a hardcore modeler, and then he took his first animation class. And he said, no, I'm going to animate now. He loved it. Oh, you don't want to starve, right? No, that's true. That's true. But animation is a good place. Good place. Lots of jobs. Lots of jobs going on in the world, so depending on where you're willing to go. And working visual effects and working in animation, it's one of those jobs where you could actually go see the world, right? In film, anyway. In film. You could, you go contract to contract, 6 months, you could pick up, you could go to the UK, you could go to Australia, you could go to Vancouver, you could go to LA. There's so many places you could go. So if you don't have any tie downs, meaning like you don't have a spouse or kids, right? If you don't have anything like that and you're able to pick up and go, well, I say go. That's what I tell my students right now. I'm like, hey, you're not tied down. Go see the world. This is one job where they're going to pay for you to get there. They're going to pay for your ticket. They'll pay for your, they'll pay a little bit for your, your first couple weeks there. And then, of course, you will eventually have to find your own place, but oops, almost knocked over my cup. But that's one good thing about visual effects and animation, all that stuff. Those opportunities are there. So do it while you can, while you're young. So man, animation is cool. How do you enter into animation and effects? Oh, me personally, I went to school. I went to school for it, so. or just work hard. There's tons of with YouTube. Just try to do every tutorial that you see under the sun. I do have a friend who I mentioned this before. He was a carpenter, and all he did was tutorials at night, and he just got good enough in his portfolio where somebody hired him. It was MGM. I believe he's working at Sony now, if I'm not mistaken. And he's been at Sony for a long time. Okay, what are we doing here, guys? I'm trying to get to my reference out. Go on here. Okay. Right on. Let's see here. James, being that there are studios in big cities, are there ways for emerging artists to find a way to work from home from that company? Yes. However, it only works well if you already have a reputation, you know? If you have experience, then it's easier. But if not, if you don't have experience, the only ones you could get where you could get remote work, and that's what we call it, remote work, it's either for really low money or exposure. That's the only one thing you're going to find. You know, everyone loves that exposure word, but if you want to work from home, that's really the only thing you're going to find that's remote if you don't have experience. Now, if you have experience, then it's easier, right? Because then you have a reputation. If you worked on all these films or video games or whatever, then it's easier. I got a buddy who's a matte painter. He does that all the time. He does a lot of freelance work. Even my supervisor, who's working with me full time, that guy's a beast. My buddy Boyan, he was a beast. He would work. He'd be the first one to leave. He's one of those first ones, last one guys, right? So he would come in. Always around, like, maybe after dropping off his kids, he'd be in roughly around 9 o'clock. And he'd stay later than anyone else. When I say later than anyone else, he's there from 11, 12 o'clock at night. That's how late he would stay. Then he would go home and do freelance till 4 in the morning. That's how crazy this dude is. He's crazy. He works harder than me. Well, a lot of people work harder than me. But but this dude was insane. He's an art director. Like, he was the art director on Fantastic Four and all these different movies. Well, I picked the bad one. He was on a lot of good movies too, right? And he was amazing at his job. And then he would still go home, and then he would art direct, like, music videos and stuff on his own, right? That's how crazy this guy is. Or that's how much in love with the job he was. Now he's a visual effects supervisor, so he graduated. So he goes on set now. But yeah. James, there you go. What do I use for coloring? Photoshop. Photoshop. All Photoshop. Photoshop. Oh boy. I did this pretty rough. That's okay. you think remote working is a viable option, excluding the possibility of YouTube? Not if you're starting out. If you're starting out, no, especially in film. If you don't have any experience, it's tough. It's tough. Now, if you have an experience, you can make a good living working remote. And again, my buddy's been doing that for a while, so it's very possible. But you have to be really, really good at the same time, right? So it's hard. It is hard, and again, that's one of the reasons why, like, I got into visual effects late. Sometimes I do wish that I went in a lot earlier, where I could have moved to all these places around the world just to try it, you know. But when I went back to school, I already had a family, right? I was married. I had my first kid already, so I did move to Vancouver, but it was a move I could actually do, right? It was a little bit more easier to move to Vancouver. Hi, Amos. Welcome back, my friend. I'm working on those hashtags, my friend. I'll get better, buddy. I'm just trying to find the right ones to put in, but I gotta start hashtagging everything. Thanks to you, my friend. This is turning into one of those drawings where I'm like, why did I draw it like that? Could angle the camera down. Oh, which one? This? Okay, let me see, guys. 1 second. Oh, I see. Okay, sorry about that, guys. 1 second. 1 second. There you go. There you go. That's fine. Thank you, buddy. One in Australia. Remy, for sure, yeah, absolutely. Go ahead. And that will go in tomorrow's for sure, my friend. Looks like all you guys are working on some pretty cool stuff. I'm excited to see it all. And for some of you who may be new, again, I'm gonna reiterate this. I'm gonna do this for every single live stream before. Well, we're starting already, but if you are new, again, I don't want you to just sit there and watch me. Of course, you're welcome to. You can. But I also encourage you to pick up a pen and paper and draw. Okay, if you're not doing anything else, maybe you have this at work, you just have this on, which is, you know, very humbling, and I thank you guys. I thank you for that. But if you're doing nothing, if you're just kind of sitting there and watching, why don't you grab a piece of paper and a pen and start drawing with the rest of us? This is our virtual studio that we have going on here. Everyone's working on a project that, you know, a personal project or just sketching and all that. So, and I think that's a wonderful thing. So please do that. And like a lot of these guys have done, I would love to see what you do in the streams. Okay, so I'm not talking about your best artwork, what you do in the streams. Send it to me. So either Twitter or Instagram, or tag me or tweet. Tag me, and then I'll put that in my vlog for the next day, okay? Only if you want to, of course. Only if you want to. Ooh, Art of V Paradise working on character designs. Awesome. So that's up to you if you want to share that or not. Let's see here. Right on. Hey, my internet's weird. I can't put it up. Goblin with a gun up its nose. Okay. As long as it's Zizo, as long as it's clean. As long as it's clean. If you think it's clean. I do try to keep things clean, guys. I mean, this is my I have a lot of kids that follow my channel. So want to keep it clean for them, you know. That's why I can't say certain names I see here. You know who you are. Woo. Keep forgetting to turn the camera back on. Oh, because there's no card in it, that's why. Okay, 1 second, my friends. Okay, where's my other card? 1 second, my friends. There it is. Guys, I just need to double check the footage is transferred properly. Wild Wolf just tagged me. Awesome. Can't wait to see it. Don't ever make a nose piercing this way. There you go. So it's an instructional video, you know? Or instructional drawing. Oh, boy. So. 5, 4, 5. I just need to import the footage, guys. Give me a second here. This is a hard part because I could have just live everything and then I wouldn't have to worry about all this transferring files. But the quality from the DSLR is so much better than the webcam that it's worth it, you know. Though I would have saved a lot of time. I wouldn't be lying if I just said 4-1. I'd be lying if I said the quality was the same. 4-1, 5-1, 3-4, 3-4, so 1, 3, 3, 4, 2, 5, 5, 5. See what you guys are talking about. Thinking of starting a DeviantArt again. You should, Taylor. Absolutely. Do you ever think that I added too much black? Or lean on the colors to darken areas? It's all how I always moving pencil. That's how I always draw. And it's a style that I'm comfortable with and what I like. So, like, I had this problem when I was doing Transformers, and everyone's telling me, lay off on the blacks, lay off on the blacks. Even the fans were telling me, lay off the ink rays, they would say. But it's a style that I personally like, and that I know. And I've done issues where I put no black at all, just to see it, you know. And I personally wasn't happy with it. I don't know if it's just a way for me to hide drawing problems, but it's just something I like. So in that sense, I do like to be the one controlling the lighting of my pieces. So that's why I put in the blacks where I do, because once I put in the blacks, the lighters have no choice. They have to follow my lighting situation. So I do have a vision in mind for what I want to do. That's why I laid out those blacks. So it's a style preference. I'm not saying it's better than anyone else. Absolutely not. Everyone has their way, you know. A lot of people lean on their colorists to make those type of decisions. Now, when I was at Dreamwave, that's why they didn't like me adding all the black. They wanted the colorists to have all that control when it comes to the lighting and all that stuff, which is absolutely fine. Me personally, I want to be the one controlling the lighting. So. 5. I'm just making sure the footage is okay, guys. 5. Looks okay. Looks all right. 5, 134. looks like we're okay. All right. Oh yeah, Newgrounds. I have a Newgrounds account, but I hardly post to it. I think I should. Yeah, I can see that, Stefano. Yeah. Oh yeah, Landon. Yeah, we would love to have you drawn along too. Hi, Brad Wave. Welcome back, my friend. Welcome back. Hey, the N-Bomb. Yeah, the black fits the mood, because it makes sense here. That's why I made it all black, right? It made sense. Okay, so it looks like we're good here, so I'm going to clear the card here. Okay, guys, I'll be right back. Just have to go to the bathroom very quick. When I come back, we're going to work on Dooku cutting off Anakin's arm. Okay, so we're going to do that, right? So, okay, guys, keep those watching entertained, okay? How's my piece coming along? Martin says, no, I would have liked to have had this done on Tuesday, but did not work out that way. This will be done today. It has to be done today. And then I'm going to be starting, I believe I'm going to be starting The Force Awakens tomorrow, but we'll see, okay? All right. Okay, guys, I'll be right back. Just give me like 5 minutes or so. 5-10 minutes. Okay. Should I put my Be Right Back sign up? You know, be right back. Be right back. I'm back! I'm back! I'm back! Be right back too, I'm back. There you go. Beck's hyper tonight. You didn't take any Tylenol or anything like that, did you, Beck? Or, how are you feeling, by the way, Beck? Are you still sick? Yeah, that's funny, Hack. That's funny. Thank you, Terrell. Yeah, let's get going, guys. Woo! Let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah. Okay. Let's have some fun here. Oh. Can't have fun yet. Oh, how are the girls doing? Are they feeling any better now? Oh, they're doing okay. Like like I mentioned before, my daughter had the fever, and she's upstairs. But she has a lot of energy. She has a lot of energy, but you know she's still a little warm. We just wanted to take precautions, not send her to school. So, but doing okay. They're doing okay. Oh, they're on the mend. That's good. That's good to hear. Oh boy. Thank you, Becca. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yeah, no, it's great having you here. Oh no, Vinicius, my parents are Filipino. We're Filipino. Yeah. That is a Filipino accent, my friend. Though I did grow up with a lot of Indians. There were lots in my school, but no. Excuse me. You don't even remember we were part 5. I'm telling you, if we did this right when I started, we'd be at part like 500 or something like that, right? 400, 500. Dipstick. Dipstick. Martin, Martin's asking about feedback to someone's art. I'll be honest with you, Martin. Like a lot of people ask me that, because of course, I know you got a lot of you who follow me. You want to get into this profession. That's why you follow me. I think that's fantastic. I can't give to everybody because I just don't have the time to give to everybody. Because everyone who asks. Now, what you could do, and this is a cheat because you are in the live stream. If you are working something, and this has got to be during my stream, buddy, so I'm not going to be looking at samples, but if you have something that you're working on during my stream, that you tag me on Twitter or Instagram, I'm going to put that in my vlog, and then you come back to my stream, and if you ask me about it, then I can answer you, right? But actually, to go and actually give you full feedback, I can't really do that right now. I'm just too busy right now. Now, what I am doing, Martin, because I want to reward those who are really serious about getting into this business, whether it be comics or animation or whatever. So I mentioned this before, and I'm going to make an official video about this once all this Star Wars craziness is done. I want you to actually put together a full sample. A full sample. So when I say full sample, 6 pages and a cover at least. At least. That's a big part there. At least. And then I will actually go and do a full review of that artwork on my main channel. However, I could only do like 2 of these a max per month with my schedule and the things I need to do. Like max, that's all I could do. And because of that, and knowing I know the demand for this, you got to do something that would stand out to me. Like, well, first of all, if you send me something that's perfect, fantastic. I'm probably message you right away. I'm like, hey, dude, send this to Marvel right away. You should be able to get a job. But if there's problems, I could probably pick something that I think everyone could benefit. So something that everyone has having the same problems with, or the same issues with, and how to fix them properly, and yeah, you just got to figure out how to make yours stand out. Why am I going to choose your sample over somebody else's? Okay, because this is free. This is free, and I can only do, and again, I'm only doing maximum 2, but most likely it'll only be like 1 a month. So I'm not going to start this till June. So a lot of these guys here know that, and they're already preparing their pages. So you got to ask yourself, okay, what can I do to make James choose mine? I personally don't know, because I don't know which one I'm gonna choose till I actually see it. But at the end of the day, even if I don't pick it, at the very least, you have 6 pages that you did by yourself. You actually finished the sample. You know what I mean? So it's one of those type of deals. So I don't know, and we won't know until later on. Olenek, yes, they have to be from the same story, because the whole point to this is, if you were applying for a comic book job, you should be able to tell a story, and that's one reason. That's one reason why I suggested 6 pages, because a true comic book artist can draw 6 pages without any word balloons, and anyone can follow along. That's how you know you're doing a good job. Pencils fine, full pencils is fine. Send to me the type of job you're applying for. Okay, so just say you wanted to be a comic book penciler, then yes, send me just pencils. If you want to do the whole thing, like pencil colors, if you want to do the whole thing, you want to apply as like a full-fledged, just full artist, right? Which is cool because you get more money that way. That's fine too, but remember, I'm going to judge you on all of them, okay? Not just the pencils, all of them, that type of thing, right? So that's up to you, okay? Again, I'm going to make an official video about this. I'm just, as a, we'll call it as a reward for you guys watching my streams. I'm giving you the heads up so you have time to prepare. Again, I'm not doing this till at the earliest June. Earliest June. So this is not going to happen for a while. But I'm letting you know since you're asking me about critiques right now, okay? So. Okay, cool, Remy. Sounds good. No word balloons, none at all. When you actually go in the field and draw comics, you don't put the word balloons. Now you could put it in the layout, or afterwards you put it on just to show the writer where you expect the balloons to go. But no, absolutely not. No word balloons at all. I don't want to see it. Because again, the whole point of this, I want to see if I can tell your story without even reading it. Right? You know what I mean? So. And again, the point is also that I know you did the work. Like, I'm not going to, if you just did a pit of a Spider-Man, okay, critique my pit of a Spider-Man. No, I want to see you're actually doing the whole work. Because the whole point to comic books is storytelling. It's not who could draw the best pinup, it's who could tell the story the best. That's what it is. And it's always been like that. So. Olenek, you know what? Just hold on to them for now. I'm not even going to review them till I put that video up. I'll make all of that specific later. Okay? So don't even worry about posting. Just get the work done and wait for when I actually put that announcement up, and I'll have specific instructions on how to send those in. I might even create a brand new email to send those in. So right on. Okay? So don't worry about that for now. Don't worry about how to send it in. Worry about making the best work you can right now. Okay? Okay, because a lot of a lot of people were asking for critiques and stuff like that. So I think they would help. Of course, I believe they will help all of you guys eventually, or eventually they will help all of you guys. And what I say, like even if it's somebody else's critique, I think it could help your artwork, right? When you listen to with the things I'm going to point out, right? I'm even thinking about, getting some of my editor friends, if I can, if they could help me, help me take a look at your stuff. We'll see. Okay. Hey, Jonathan. Hey, buddy. How you doing, my friend? It's arm chop off time. Yes, Jonathan. The critiques. So there you go. Also, in terms of the cover, because I did say 6 pages and a cover for everybody. The cover, again, not a pinup. That's not what I'm looking for with the cover. I'm looking for, does your cover convey what you actually draw on? Okay, so the cover itself, it has to be related to the sequential art that you put together, and it has to be an accurate representation of that story and how you sell it, right? Because that's what covers are too. They represent the story that's inside the book, and they try to do it in a way that will make a reader stop in the comic store. They walk around, they stop, they look at this cover, and they want to buy it. Okay, think about it that way when you're doing the cover. And I believe it came up before. I believe when it came up before about, I think someone asked me, what if I just want to be a cover artist? Okay, send me 10 covers. However, I want those to relate to a specific story. So don't just send me your pinups of Hulk and Iron Man, whatever. Take any comic book, and try to produce a cover for it, right? Read the comic book. Okay, I think this would look good as a cover. Maybe a specific scene in the comic, whatever, and then make it an eye-popping, catching cover. Right? Okay? Is there a job strictly for cover design artists? There are, and usually they're painters. So usually there's not just penciler cover artists, but there are some. It is a tougher market to break in. The reason I'm mentioning this is because somebody asked me, all they want to do is cover art. They just want to focus on cover art. Okay, if you want to do that, this is what I suggest you do for that particular person. Okay, Bloody Paw Print, welcome, my friend, welcome. Oh boy. Okay, so that's that. Okay, but again, guys, don't worry about it for now. You got a lot of time. Okay, and remember, do this for you, not for me. Do it for you. Okay, because again, at the end of the day, if I don't review it, at the very least, you have a sample that you believe is your best work. Okay, even though I don't get to review it. And then you listen to the review. I do. Hashtag do. And then see if you could apply it to whatever your sample was. Okay. And then make a new sample. Okay. But again, I'll go over all of that later on. Okay. So don't worry about that for now. Don't worry about it. What's that, Tyrone? What's that? Thank you, Bloody Popper, and thank you very much. Are all of you guys on Newgrounds? Do you guys have a Newgrounds account? I think some of you explained to me about the whole summons thing. Beck, do you know? I believe some of you actually explained this to me, but I totally forgot. Like, because I was summoned once, right? I was summoned. I'm not exactly sure what that was. When you're summoned, what you have to do. Huzzah! Doo-doo! Hashtag doo-doo! Yeah, I gotta post the Newgrounds a little bit more frequently. I only have like 3 pieces on there, and I think they were all to enter Jazz's contest. Yo, 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 Jim Wong. Whoa, yo, yo. Welcome, my friend. Welcome. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Happy Friday. For us, anyway, in North America, it's Friday. I think for some of you, we're all almost at April Fools. Almost. If not already at April Fools. Some of you already said April Fools to me, so... Maybe you're trying to fool me, thinking it's already April 1st in your side. Oh, bad artist. Just smeared some ink on his drawing. That happens. Definitely happens. But that's a challenge for you, buddy. When that happens, something like that happens, there's a smear. What can you do to fix it? Oh, right on, Jim. Where are you from, Jim? You know, I think that's actually not a bad video. Like, I'll be starting a drawing, and then I'll accidentally spill something on it, and then I'll try to make it work in the drawing. Maybe that'd be an interesting video. Right. Best day for a birthday, April Fool's Day. There you go. Oh, Malaysia. Awesome, Jim. Awesome. Are you drawing, Jim? Or you like to draw, Jim? So again, guys, it's there's a few more people here than usual actually around this time. So thank you for joining. Again, if you are new, I encourage you, please don't just watch me, unless you want to, unless you're at work or something. That's totally fine. But I would encourage you to pick up a pen, piece of paper, log into Photoshop, and let's all get drawing. Let's all work on something. This is my virtual studio, and all of you are invited. Yeah, right on. Yeah, a lot. Good, Jim. Good, Jim. And again, for those of you who aren't aware, for any art that you work on during my stream, first of all, I would love to see it. So please do tag me on Instagram or Twitter with your artwork. And if it's okay with you, I would love to put it into my vlog for the next day. But again, it's only the artwork that you actually do during my streams, okay? So so not your best art that you did like 2 years ago, okay? I want to see artwork that you actually produced during our drawing sessions here, okay? And again, for those of you who don't know, my blog channel is youtube.com/JamesRays. I just put a vlog up about an hour ago, so you guys could go check that if you haven't seen it already, okay? Oh, good. Raphael is drawing while watching. Awesome, my friend. Awesome. I'd love to see it when you're done. Like, guys, even if it's sketch, it doesn't have to be anything finished. In fact, I think it's even better when it's a work in progress that you're doing. Like, I don't think anyone here is expecting, like, this grand finished piece of art. It's like, it's all work in progress, you know? By the way, Raphael, are you Filipino? It sounds like a Filipino last name, by the way. B1SP0, Bispo. How you doing? Welcome. Hi, Grayscale. How you doing? Starting his artistic journey later than most? Aye. That's totally fine. Nothing wrong with that at all. What kept me from getting discouraged with your work in the beginning? What helped me not get discouraged is understanding that the work is for me. So I would suggest draw for yourself first. Draw for the right reasons. Draw because it's fun. Not because you're trying to get a job. Draw because it's fun. Draw because you like improving. Draw because you believe you can improve. And, you know, by working at it, that's the only way you can improve, you know? So I would say the best way to not get discouraged is draw for the right reasons. Draw because you like it, okay? no matter what the quality is of your work. So that's what I would say. Ooh, awesome. Bunch of figures as a warm-up. Awesome, Raphael. Good. Are you in the Philippines, Raphael, or are you somewhere else? I'll tell you what. I've some good friends. They have the same last name as you. That's why. Okay, product sketch. Trigus is working on. Awesome. Okay, Zoltan wants to work on his fan comic. Can't wait for you to work on your fan comic. Awesome. Do you think you'll feature on your main channel? We'll see. We'll see one of these days. I am featuring for my next Star Wars story. One thing I am putting up is, like, some of you have been sending me pictures of you guys drawing with my stream in the background. That's very important. That I will be including in the next Star Wars story. Okay? But we'll see, guys. Maybe down the line. Maybe we could do like a stream art of the month type thing where I'll take all of the... Oh, that's a fat finger. We'll take all the drawings that were done during all my streams. And then we'll put them up. I could definitely do something like that. I think that's pretty simple to do. That's a horrible hand, guys. Oh man, what's up with me and hands? What happened to me? Oh, Raphael's in Rhode Island. Awesome. Bispo is Brazilian. Yes, you are, my friend. It would take years to make. Your webcomic? Yeah, they take a while. So again, it's one of those things, do it for fun, buddy. Just do it for fun. And it won't feel like years. That is a horrible hand. But good thing it's small. I don't care as much. Back. I laughed at your jokes, Beck. I laughed at them. Oh boy. And all of you are keep asking me for tutorials on hands. You see this hand? This is horrible. What's going on with me? I need reference. Yuck. Okay, I'll fix it, guys. I'll fix it. Okay. Nobody look at my hand. Nobody look at my hand. Man, I think you guys are just making me nervous. I can't seem to draw a hand on the live streams. I can't seem to draw hands on the live streams. Oh. That is horrible. Okay, you can break out the white out in a minute, guys. Let's finish Dooku here first. Absolutely, Trigus. Absolutely. If I take a photo of me drawing with the stream in the background, but I'm not in it, will it be put in the Star Wars story? Oh, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. It's cool either way, whether you're in it or not. That's fine. You said this a long time ago. Forgive me. Why are you not creating the Star Wars pieces digitally? It must be easier to fix things so much faster. Yes, it would. I'd probably be done right now if I did that. However, I would not have this massive piece of original art. that either I can hang on my wall or I can sell for $1 million. No, I probably wouldn't sell for $1 million, but like somebody asked me how much would I sell it for. I already have offers on this piece, and I'm like, the only one who could possibly afford what I want for this piece is probably George Lucas himself. But I've always been a traditionalist. I always that's one thing you can't create digitally, and this is what I mentioned before. This is one thing digital cannot do. You cannot have an original. This is one of a kind. There's only one of these pieces in the world. This piece is massive, the size of my wall. And again, only one in the world. Like, there's only one Mona Lisa. Can you imagine if the Mona Lisa was done digitally, right? Why would you even go to the Louvre, right? Just download it, right? But it's just the fact that it's original art. You know, the artist is the one who touched this page and put it together. That's why. Would I sell them individually? Hell no. No, I won't. Raphael, that's too low. That's too low. I wouldn't even sell it for that much. It has to be at least 6 figures for me to sell this guy. At least I will not. No, I'm not selling this by episodes. The person who wants this, they have to get the whole thing. They have to get the whole thing. There's no way I'm gonna sell this by episodes. So even if nobody buys this, I am completely cool with it. I'm completely cool with this entire piece because I'm a Star Wars fan at the end of the day. Now, if I wasn't a Star Wars fan, I would try to get rid of this right away. But at the same time, this represented like 6 months of my life. This whole piece represents 6 months of my life. So it's going to take a lot if you want to take the 6 months of my life away from me. You know what I mean? So I'd be more than happy just to keep it in my office, like all across the wall, and proudly show it there. So. Take care, Roberto. Thanks for stopping by. Remy, you can post it. Well, you have to post it before I put up the Star Wars story. But I'll admit, it's not even edited yet, so it probably won't come out till next week. I was going to put it out this week, but it's looking like I'm not going to do it unless it's all together. Okay, this isn't going to look like Dooku. Hold on, just give me a second here, guys. Concentrating. Bye, Roberto. Thanks for stopping by. Everyone pull their funds together. No, you're not taking it from me. And you're not splitting it up, too. Because even the person who buys it, I'll be really upset if they ended up like breaking it apart and then selling it off. I would be really upset if I found that out. One day I'll have online classes. We'll see, guys. But like I said before, there are some educational things I'm working on. You guys will see when the time comes, okay? Have I been to Alamo City Comic Con? Not yet, not yet. This will be my first time. I'm pretty excited. I've heard really good things from my friends about this con. And really, guys, it's not really about the money either. It's not about me trying to sell stuff over there. Like, it's just having this up and seeing it displayed and meeting some of the actors who are going to be there. You know, and having people come and looking at this thing, you know. To me, that's what it's really more about. And in all honesty, I'd much rather go around and do interviews for my channel as opposed to staying at my table and trying to sell stuff. You know, I'd rather go around and then talk to all the artists. There's a lot of artists that are going to be there are guys who never go to Toronto, so it's hard for me to get interviews with them. So I'm going to try to get as many interviews as I can for you guys, really, when I'm down there. Mm-hmm. Oh, great, Raphael. That's fantastic. Good. What specifically for game art is more like a concept, like a concept art course, or is it a? Right on. Yeah, Alamo's gonna be great. I can't wait. What's it called? So I'm going there. I think I told you guys I'm going there a week early because there's no way I'm sending this piece by mail. Usually I don't care as much as the piece. Like it's like if I lose the art, whatever. But this is the one piece that I'm like, no, there's no way I'm sending this by mail. Because they asked me if I wanted to send by mail to them so they could set it up. Like, no. I'm coming early there. I'm gonna help you guys set it up. There's no way I'm sending this by the mail because too many bad things could happen to it. So. Environment character design stuff. Oh, awesome. Sounds great. Is his sword bent? Yeah, that's how his sword is. It's weird that way. That's why. It looks like it's going in his ear, right? Let's see. Oh, RDV with Parapice wants to be an environment artist too. Awesome, awesome. Hey, like you guys are right up my alley because I'm a matte painter, right? So, of course, environments are my thing. It's my jam. It's my jam. See here. Am I into sports at all? Yeah, I love sports moving pencil. I'm a huge sports fan. Before I started live streaming, that's all I would listen to. I'd listen to inspirational podcasts like Gary Vee and Eric Thomas, Lewis Howes, all those guys. But I also listen to a lot of sports talk. I love ESPN. I love all the ESPN podcasts. I did stuff for ESPN when Skip Bayless left. You know? So I love sports. I love sports. I need my flat ruler. This is one time I don't use the... Okay, Kid Fistu giant hands. It's those hands again. R.I.P. Is it working now, guys? Is the stream on? Looks like it's on. Okay. Just a buffering issue. Okay, cool. Alright. Yeah, it's chopped arm. It's over here. Though I think that's one thing about the blacks. You can't really see it, so I'll do some little effects things to make it so you can really tell that hand's chopped off. Well, that's what they said, guys. You know, for every second movie of the series, so Attack of the Clones for Anakin, Empire Strikes Back for Luke, the protagonist, he gets something chopped off. So that's bad news for Rey. Next. Obi-Wan Shakti, I like that too. What's your opinion on sculpting? In all honesty, if you want to make good money sculpting, it's best to do it digitally. Like that market, there's a huge market for digital sculptors now, but the actual art of sculpting itself, like you're better off trying to do like things in VR and stuff like that, if you want to do that. Like, unless you really love it. If you love sculpting, then you'll find a way. You'll find a way to make an earn a living doing it. You could still find a way today. But you could take that in the digital world, and then then we're into 3D modeling territory, becoming a 3D modeler, which is digital sculpting, pretty much. So there's other ways to go about it, you know? Nope, Mark. Maybe be better to be a Sith then, if that's. That's right on. So Raphael, so you're learning ZBrush? Is that your main thing? Because even like concept artists, like concept artists now need to know ZBrush. It looks like it has to be a requirement now. You have to understand ZBrush enough to use it in your concept art nowadays. Like before, that definitely wasn't the case. Before, you're just fine with Photoshop. Now, if you want to be a concept artist, you kind of need the ZBrush in there. Okay. Okay. Good night, Remy. Thanks for stopping by, and thanks for joining in the earlier stream too. Right on. Who's your favorite hero? Or who's your favorite comic book character, hero, or villain? I don't know. That's a tough one for me. Oh, sorry. Batman, Wolverine. Those two. So creative. So creative. No, usually, guys, during the midday, like, more people can watch during the midday. So that's when we'll get a little bit more people in the stream. And thank you guys for all of you guys who are new to the stream. Again, if you're not drawing right now, draw. Draw, draw, draw. Grab a piece of paper, a pen, open Photoshop, open Maya if you want to model, right? But I would love to see your drawings too when you're done with it. Whatever you draw during the stream, I would love to see it. Okay, so this is our virtual studio. In fact, I think I might change the names of these streams to the virtual studio. Just our chance to all get some work done, you know? So I have quite a few holes to fill here, so I'm gonna try to get these things filled up with stuff. So first thing I need to do, I want to get some reference here. Do thumbs carry over when it's published? Those video streams complete? They do, like that Star Wars thumb. Yes, so I have to change it. I actually go in and actually change it. So yeah, 54 people, 55 people. I see right now. It's like that is a lot for my particular stream. Sure, right? So tag my stream work on IG or Twitter, so you can put it in the daily vlog. Yes, yes, please do that, please. And I will feature you. Because it was interesting when I did the Saturday stream. I was doing Saturday night, evening, and then a lot of you guys, a lot of the regulars weren't there. So it was interesting because it was a whole new set of people that were there watching me. It was interesting. So, thank you guys for joining the stream. Thank you. I won't do any impressions, so you guys will stay. Okay. Oh boy. So here we go. 1 second, guys. GeoNotions. Excuse me. And like I just want to throw in some GeoNotions in here. We got Click Clack and Poggle and Sunfac. Click Clack. Oh, Poggle's cool. Let's do Poggle. Poggle the Lesser. Poggle the Lesser. Can't go wrong with Poggle. Good old Poggle. Start off with good old Poggle here. Am I still eating but from 6 to 6? Actually, no, it's a little bit later than that. It was like from 12 to 6, you know? Okay, 1 second here, guys. Just checking. Right on. Okay, 1 second here, guys. Okay. By the way, guys, if you haven't checked my vlog, I posted a new vlog today on my vlog channel, youtube.com/JamesRays, and then you could see the artwork people have been doing yesterday, and I brought you through my day. You get to meet my parents. And that was fun. That was fun. We had a good time. Oh, Poggle the Lesser. There you go. Poggle that. Oh, that's one thing I didn't put in here. I gotta put Dooku holding the Death Star plans. Right? That would be actually, or not the Death Star plans, but you know when he's holding that thing with where you see the Death Star pop up. So, Yanni says, "How do I deal with creative block? Why don't you do a quick draw? Those are fun, man. I find those help me a lot. Those quick draws, just to get some juices flowing, right? Set yourself a timer." Maybe 5 minutes, and then just try to quickly draw something fast, you know? Okay, Taylor, I should be here all day. It's going to take me all day to finish this off. I do plan on finishing today, guys, so stick around. Stick around. Though I am probably stopping the stream around 12 o'clock. I'm going to break for lunch, and then I'll be back around roughly... I'll try to keep the lunch quick, so I'll be back hopefully before 1 o'clock. I'm gonna stream till roughly around 2:30ish, and then I have to go pick up my kids, and then I'll be back again around 3ish or so. Okay, take care, Taylor. I'll see you in a bit. Okay. Yeah, give that a try, Yanni. It's fun. It's fun. Yeah, set yourself a timer. Pick a random character to draw and just draw it, and it will kind of help. See ya. See ya. See ya. What's that? Which announcer is that? That's the Yankees announcer. See ya. Let's see. See ya. 11 p.m. in Malaysia. Oh, cool. It's almost April Fool's Day for you, my friend. That's right, Taylor. Best of luck. Wash your hands. Oh boy. You guys are fun. You guys are fun. Let's see here. Does anyone play Overwatch? Good question. I personally don't. A lot of I don't play any games. I've worked in games. I haven't really played many games. It's more of a personal preference there. No, you're fun, Beck. You're fun. But have you seen my Overwatch series? Is that who asked? Was it Raphael? Yeah. Have you got my Overwatch series? I didn't get to finish it. You know, I still have like another 10 characters to draw, but I never finished it. Oh, comic book game days. Don't be like that. Yeah, I'm working on getting those colored. So hopefully I can get those colored soon. We'll see. Clack and hold on, just hold on, I got some back. Excuse me. Excuse me. So I'm back. What epic music am I listening to? It's actually a playlist of real. Oh man. Sorry, you shouldn't be listening to this. No, hold on. Oh no, that's right. It's this playlist for 1 hour royalty-free music. So I'm not exactly sure what's the name of this song. Digital high five! High five! Are you high fiving me or somebody else? Either way, high five. There's high five for me too? Alright, high five, Jim. High five. Wait on. Oh boy. Let's start having some fun here. There you go. What time is it now? 7:30. I think I can finish these few notions before lunch. Let's see here. How do you decide what to charge for commissioned work? Is it based on who's requesting that work, about a time needed, deadlines? All of those come into factor. It all depends on demand at the same time. And I'm able to charge a little bit more mainly because of my comic book experience, and people remember me. So most people who ask me for a commission, they were people who remember my Transformers days. So most commissions I get asked for are Transformers commissions, which I charge a lot for, and people are willing to pay for it. Your commissions are worth what somebody's willing to pay for it at the end of the day. So I would, my suggestion to you, if you don't have any published work at all, look up. I would look up other creators who are charging commissions. Look if they have a following or if they're just charging, and try to compare. Try to see what a comparable is to your experience and your quality of artwork, and then go from there. It's kind of hard to say. With everyone, it's completely different. It's completely different. So, like even me, like my prices were a lot lower until I found out my friends at a con, they were charging a lot more than I was, like a lot more than I was, and I'm like, I didn't want to be the one guy there who was undercharging everybody, because we all had roughly the same type of experience, and I didn't want to be that guy, so I raised my prices because of that, and it was a good thing too because I made way more money because I charged more for it. So it all depends. All depends. How much did I charge? Do I charge? For something, it all depends what it is. Raphael, all my stuff is black and white. For headshots, and again, these are at cons. When you're dealing with online, you have to deal with shipping and all that stuff. You work that out. But just for the drawing itself, headshots are, I keep it simple. 50, 80, and 150. So $50 for a 9x12 headshot. $80 for a half body, 9x12, and a full body. The 150 is a full body. Actually, is it 100? No, I'm sorry. 120 for a full body. A full body 11x17 drawing. And if they want to go a little bit bigger, because some have seen me draw in 17x14, if they want it that big, then it goes up to 150. So it all depends. Now Transformers fans, they're more than willing to pay that. So again, your artwork is worth how much people are willing to pay for it at the end of the day. So it's really hard for me to judge if you don't have experience. If you have comic book experience, if you have published work, you have a little bit of following, then you're able to raise your prices a little bit. But it's all, at the end of the day, it's all supply and demand for everything. So. Worth it. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. I appreciate it. Have I ever met Jim Lee? I did very briefly at a convention at San Diego Comic-Con, but a long time ago. Before San Diego Comic-Con was San Diego Comic-Con. We're talking like 2003. Like that long ago. That's when I met Jim Lee. I saw him walking before the con opened. I saw him walking with his hat down. And me and my buddy, we stopped him. We're like, "Hey, man, you're Jim Lee, man! Love your stuff, man. The reason I got into comics, man." He's like, yeah. And then he wanted to go, so. My very, very brief interaction with Jim Lee. So there you go. Oh, Easy Gaming wants a subscriber for his birthday. All I want for my birthday. So if you guys go to his channel, check him out. Check his channel out. If you like what you see, then give him a birthday present. And if you don't like it, I can't tell you to subscribe to something you don't like. So go over there. If you like what you see over there, then you can give him a nice subscription. Normal test for time to digest the idea, then circle back to them with a fine-tuned idea and price if it's a large project. Oh, for sure, absolutely. Now, also, this is just commissions, so moving pencil. I'm referring to people who just want your drawing to hang on their wall, right? So I'm not talking about like if it was like a company or if they're going to use it for promotional art. That's a whole other can of wax there. That's completely different. Oh, it's your birthday too, Amas. There you go. So for Amas, if everyone for his birthday, go check out his YouTube channel. And Amas has a fantastic YouTube channel. Check it out. If you like it, I'm pretty sure you will. Go ahead and give him a nice birthday present too. Very talented man. Check out Amas. Happy birthday, my friend. Is it really your birthday, or you just want people to check out your channel? Ah, I see what you're doing there. Check him out anyway, buddy. I see what you're doing there, Amas. It's your birthday every single day, isn't it, Amas? There you go. Woo! Oh, I dropped all my rulers because it's Amas's birthday, apparently. You know, that took me a minute to think about, Amas. There you go. But honestly, guys, do check out Amas's channel. Very, very talented man. Whoops, what did I do there? I'm in the boo-boo. The boo-boo. You hear that, Amas? More art, more art, more art. In the meantime, check out his Instagram. He's got some amazing pieces over there as well. So, a lot of plugs for my boy Amas on his birthday. Apparently, it's his birthday tomorrow too. Let's see here. Tips on learning anatomy and stuff. Look at real life. Look at real life. Look at things like skeletons. Again, there's tons of tutorials online for that. Go check out Proko's channel. Like tons of ways to learn anatomy. But I think if you could get the ability to get some life drawing under your belt, that will help you so much. If you could find a way to get some life drawing. Some schools, they have like life drawing sessions that you pay like $15 for, and you can go in there and just draw for 3 hours. Like the more you could draw from real life, the better. Okay, the more you see. And another way to learn anatomy or learn how to draw the human figure, watch them move, watch a person walk, watch a person like run around, watch how a person rests, and try to understand what's going on underneath the skin. What's going on in there? What are the muscles doing? What are the bones doing? How are they interacting with each other? Like all of that plays a part when it comes to anatomy. So if you want your person to feel like, your drawings to feel more real, the more real life you could do, the more real life sketching you could do, the better. Okay? Their life drawing session on YouTube. That's awesome. Hey, and that's a great thing if you can't, if you can't actually get to a live one. But also, the problem with YouTube, if you're going to do it that way, with YouTube, is that because video is moving pictures, as we all know. It's moving pictures, and because of that, drawing from a picture is completely different than drawing from life. When you're looking at a picture, you're looking through one lens as opposed to two, which is what your eyes are. So that's great. If you have other options, absolutely do that. But also see if you could do something in real life as well. That will definitely help you out. Okay? Should you ink first, then color, or color first? It depends. Everyone's different. I find those who are more used to painting, they will actually color first. And then you got those who are more adept at line art, like myself, who would do the line art first, then color. So it's really up to you how you want to, what you're more comfortable in. I would try both, really. Try both, see which one you like. Experiment, you know? Ooh, Destiny of Death saw his in the 27th March blog. Awesome. That's right, and video is a fixed angle for sure, yeah. So you're doing the entire thing solo. Are you talking to me, Beck? I'm not sure. Yeah, the manga industry, some of those artists are insane. But that's where the manga industry, that's where you could find those millionaire artists. There are millionaire comic book artists in the manga industry. But it is pretty crazy. But then again, you look at the style, the pages are a tiny bit smaller, but still, it's not easy. Like 16 pages, I've heard of that too. I've definitely heard of that. Let's see here. Okay, James says, with technology growing, do I think that webcomics will be more of the norm? Possibly. I don't think the actual paper comic will ever die. Of course, it's going to get a lot less and less and less. Just the convenience of getting a comic book digital, that's already taken a big bite out of the paper market, right? But however, I think it's more akin to like books. Like, there are ebooks and stuff, but I don't think books itself, the actual whole act of holding a full book, will die off anytime soon anyway. So the same with comics. So I think the paper form comics will always be around, but they won't be the most profitable at the same time. Or it would just morph into trade paperbacks. That's it, trade paperbacks. Like, me personally, that's my feeling how things will go. We'll see. We'll see what will happen, but that's just life. It's so in essence, yes, I think web comics are going to be the norm. However, I don't think it means the regular comic book is going to die off completely. So. How long have I been in the comic book artist area? Iki. Did I say Iki? There you go. I've been drawing comic books professionally well, I drew comic books professionally for about 6 years, full time. That was from 2000 to 2006. And then I got into film, and I worked in film off and on for about, well, almost till now, until last year June when I quit. That was so that was almost 10 years I worked in film. I did have a cup of coffee in comics again in about 2013. 2013, I went back to comics for a stint on Transformers with my pals at IDW. But then I went back to film again. I was full-time film again. So I'd say comics itself, I'd say like real full-time comics, I would say roughly around 7 years all pieced together. And then film would be roughly around 8 years altogether. Because I wouldn't even call this comics. Like, this is not comics what I'm doing here. This is like illustration more than comics. So. Oh. There you go. That's okay, Beck. That's okay. No problem. By the way, Iki Iki Iki. Is that how you say your name? Iki Iki Iki. Iki Iki. Thanks for joining the stream. Is this your first stream? Or have you been watching and not saying hi in the chat? And again, thank you to all of you who are new to the stream. Thanks for joining in. Hopefully we can watch some history today. Well, hopefully I can finish this piece today. We'll see. Oh, first time, Iki. Right on. Tell me the proper way to say your name, and then I can help you out. Right on. And do you like to draw, Iki? How did you practice your skills? I'm trying to improve and looking at many artists to see how they practiced. Yeah. Like, again, I was mentioning to these guys, I don't really do sketchbooks. Every time I do a piece of art, I go into it thinking I'm going to turn it into a finished art. Now, I know not a lot of artists are like that, but that's the way I always was. I do look at a lot of life, and that helped me a lot. And, again, it's all about practice. But not just practice, understand what you need to improve on, and then working to fix it. I think that's even more than just practice. So. Sorry, Jelly Timberlake. Sorry. Jelly Timberlake says, my subbox have been you and pretty much nothing else for the last week. They were going for it. And I apologize for that. And I actually wouldn't be surprised if people unsubscribe because that's all they see for the past week. And that's when I made the decision to just live stream me putting this thing together online. So I thank you for not unsubscribing, Jelly. But you're going to get a lot of that for the next few weeks, okay? But once it's the 18th is done, I should be, or I believe it's the 16th, right? Hopefully I'll be done by then, and then you won't get that notification as much anymore. So yeah, but no, I'm really going for it because we're running out of time here, so that's why. That's why. Back to practicing. Be back later. Well, Iki, I'd love to. Like I was mentioning before, like a lot of people here on the stream here, they are drawing at the same time as having the stream on. And in fact, I would love to see it too if you were drawing during the stream. So if you draw anything during the stream, if you could actually send it to me on Instagram or Twitter, and I'd be more than happy to put it in my vlog if you'd like me to put it in my vlog. I would love to put your art in my vlog if that's something you're interested in. So, or you could go off and and draw on your own. All cool. Yes, Raphael, I have a deadline. Well, they're all self-imposed, but the what I'm trying to finish for is the end of Celebration. So that would be what's it called? April 18. Again, if I don't finish then, it's not the end of the world. But this artwork will be displayed at Alamo City Comic Con on Memorial Day weekend. So May 26th to 28th, which is also the 40th anniversary of Star Wars. So I'm trying to get that finished out. I highly doubt that, Iggy. I'm sure you're good. I'm sure you're good. Good in your way, right? And you really got to tell me how to say your name properly, okay? Because I'm just making up stuff at this point, okay? Oh, right on. That's what I'm here for, Jim, to make you remember your real work, okay? Oh, boy. Better get to that work, Jim. Okay, so now I'm really in the tying in point, trying to tie all these pieces together. Tie all these individual drawings together. And my markers are all running out at this point. See ya. Take care. Hi, E.C. Adlington. How you doing? Yeah, plenty of time for sure. Plenty of time. This marker is dried out. I think I want to add another Geonosian here on the side. I'm going to add one more. I got one more marker here. Hopefully this is not dried out too much. Oh, this one looks good. No, it's not. This is even worse. Look at that. Ah! You gotta throw out these markers. Let's try this one. Okay. It's a little bit better, but this one's dried out too. My Sharpies are drying out, guys. Can anyone send me a pack of Sharpies? Oh, I just found my charger. Hurrah! There you go, Taylor. Are you done? No, my parents are awesome, guys. Like, and it's tough, you know, like especially when your parents don't understand exactly what you're doing. They don't know how you're going to make a living and how you're going to support yourself. You know, sometimes that's why sometimes parents aren't supportive, because they don't understand how could you possibly make a living doing this stuff, right? But then it's just up to you to get them to have faith in you, and my parents did that. They were extremely supportive of me, and I really do appreciate that. They didn't understand, but they were supportive, you know. Ooh, Yanni drew it. Oh, I'd love to see that. I'd love to see that. Now, as you guys know, as I mentioned before, I hate it, but I'm terrified of horror films. But It, I'm actually interested in, because the first It that came out freaked me out so much. The first It, and but the only reason I watched it was because I was a big fan of one of the actors, John Ritter, who passed away. Was on a show called Three's Company when I was younger, and my dad loved that show. Couldn't get enough of that show. And I watched the whole series when I was young. Didn't really understand it, but I was laughing along, but didn't really understand the jokes. And then when I got older, I'm like, oh, These are some adult jokes here that they're saying. Hold on here, 1 second, guys. Geonosian Queen. Geonosian Queen. Ooh. Yeah, the Geonosian Queen, that's in the comics. Some Geonosians here. That's right. Jonathan remembers my dad taped every single episode of Three's Company. And he was so happy when the DVD version came out because, you know, now he... And the DVD version, you realize exactly how much they cut out of the show. So there were all these scenes that were a lot longer than we thought. So... Is it me or the beat sounds off in the song? I'm not sure. Okay, James. Thank you so much. May the force be with you. Always. Take care, my friend. I'll see you at the next stream. Well, the next stream that you're here. Oh, is that your band, Martin? Momenti. Okay, I'll go check that out when we're done. We'll see, okay? Shit, it's better. Just leave that as is. Okay. Okay, guys. Okay, guys. We're going to. Okay, guys. It's 12 o'clock my time. We're gonna take a break. I have to get my daughter ready, and my wife's gonna take her to the doctor. So I should be back roughly around 1 o'clock at the latest. So an hour from now, hopefully sooner. Hoping just to eat fast and come back, just because we got a lot of work to do today. So if you'd like, please definitely come back. I would love to have you back here. By the way, did I number this right? I just realized. Did I change the number of the stream? Is this 32 or 33? The one I did this morning, what was that? That was, let's see here. Oh, that was 32 this morning. Okay, so this would be 33. This would be 33. Let me just change that in the thing here before I forget. 33. Okay. Let that save. Okay, great. Great, awesome. Okay, guys. So thank you guys for joining in. Okay, and hopefully I'll see you in a little bit here. Now, again, if you weren't drawing and you'd like to come back to the stream, I'd love for you to draw. Do that for me, okay? Come back, and I want you to be working on something, okay? But of course, you're more than welcome to just sit and watch me draw if that entertains you, and I'll do my best to try to entertain you. But yeah, so hopefully I could see you guys very soon, okay? Beck, when are you going to sleep, Beck? You need to rest. Right on. Yeah, a lot of empty spaces still to go, but we'll see. At the very least, at the top of this Geonosian area here, this is all sky anyway, so it doesn't really matter this particular part. But this over here, I'm going to be working on a Jango Fett ship and trying to fix this Obi-Wan I have over here. Then we're going to fill the little small hole there. I'm hoping to do that after lunch. And then when we come back in the evening stream, hopefully I could do the rest, the Yoda and the Yoda versus Dooku and all of that stuff. We could get all that stuff done. Okay? Because all the energy. We'll see how you feel in an hour. Okay. Okay, bye-bye, Stefano. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you for stopping by. Take care. All right. Okay, Beck, okay, you did sleep earlier. That's fantastic. Good. You need to sleep. You need to sleep. All right, guys. I will see you all soon. Okay, take care. Take care. Have lunch if you're having lunch. If not, I will see you in a bit. Okay, take care, guys. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.